Welcome back. It's Hop Smell Show. It's Hop.
Mike Hardesty.
String.
We brought back Mike Hardesty. He's been on a long rap video. Was you in anything else?
No, that was it. That was it.
We thought he was one and done, but he wanted to come back for some more action. So we've been doing these reaction videos. I told him, no homework when you do the reaction videos. You just go with what you was off the top.
There's nothing wrong with being one and done. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, that one we probably should have did that one in two parts. I'm gonna let you introduce this, the dedication.
This one goes out to Jerry Lambert. Apparently, "Crazy Nights" by Loudness. He wanted a reaction video for that. So Hop, line that up.
Yeah, Jerry. I don't guess anything needs to be said about Jerry. We praise Jerry on here all the time. He's
our number one commenter.
I bet he comments on every single video. If you don't like it, and that's what we want.
Yep, we like that.
But I know he didn't request Loudness, "Crazy Nights," but we figured we'd give it to you. I know you're a big Loudness fan. So.
Oh, I misunderstood. Yeah.
No, well, no, I never did say.
Oh, okay.
We just fly by the seat of our pants. Here.
I got you.
We just wing it all. I've seen the video. I've heard the song. I really like it. It's probably, if I had to guess, what year?
87, 88. I had the cassette. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard the song since I had the cassette. Back
so we're going
a long time ago.
Back here.
Yeah.
Throwback.
I know when we started doing these Japanese videos, I had said that this was the only Japanese band I knew at the time. And remember in the video when they went to MZA, they go MZA. That's what they do in the song. You remember that part?
It's been 30 years.
I guess we got a lot of stuff.
All those party days.
I remember the song. I remember the album.
You'll notice soon.
But I never saw the video. I've never seen the video.
But I forget. Somebody had told me what the MZA meant. I don't remember. Remember somebody commenting on that?
Yeah, and I don't get through all the comments. I try to get what I can here and there, but I know you read damn near every single one of them.
Yeah.
So it's.
Donnelly probably wouldn't be proud if they
Well,
seen it, but that's enough of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Loudness. Did you listen to any Loudness?
I remember hearing the name a lot, but I never really had exposure to them, and I didn't have like MTV back in the day, so the little bit that I could see on Night Tracks is the only thing I really had back then. So if it wasn't on there, I didn't. And
my God,
usually,
Night Tracks.
Yeah. See, look, throwing it back.
This is like a time machine.
Now I remember I was talking to String. I don't know if you remember. PBS had this video show, and it was like closed caption, and the words would light up, like verbs would light up different
like a sing
colors.
along.
Yeah, and this was one of the songs. That was the first time I'd ever seen the video.
On PBS.
And I cannot remember the name of that show. If anybody out there has any idea what I'm talking about, I'm not crazy. But I remember that because I remember seeing Twisted Sisters, Leader of the Pack, The Price.
On PBS.
Yeah. So
That's amazing.
But I looked for it on YouTube, and because I don't remember what the show was, but I had the videos recorded, and I am pretty much keep everything. But I didn't. Evidently,
You didn't keep that.
Yeah, because I couldn't find it. All the VHSs I had no closed caption Loudness. So I guess we'll go ahead and spin this. I don't think this is have the lyrics. Looks like it's a VH1 classic, and it is a classic reaction. So here we go. Enjoy, Jerry.
Alright.
Thunder in the East. That's the name of the album. I forgot that.
When I started.
Oh. All right. So what did MZA mean?
I don't know.
I don't
It really
either.
didn't have anything to do with the rest of the song. I
But
didn't
it's like
think.
such a big part of the
It
song.
is.
And somebody told me, and after they told me, it made sense, but I don't remember what it was. It's in one of the comment
All right.
sections, but there's so much.
They couldn't have spent a lot of money on that video.
No.
No.
That was
They
pretty.
spent all the money on those Marshall stacks.
Yeah, my gosh, y'all noticed that?
There's a pile of them.
I didn't understand the gong.
Yeah.
What was up with the gong? There was never a gong in the song, but
I didn't hear it.
He was beating the
beating
tar
that
out
gong.
of
Yeah.
that, tar out of that
That was
gong.
one of those candid moments, I believe.
But did you notice the bass player was like playing here and he'd flop over the top and he'd play a little bit and then he'd flop back
I didn't even notice that. What was up with the people in the cage? At the very beginning, it was just one shot. There was people in a cage.
See, there's a lot of stuff about that. When you go back and watch it,
Back
It's like-
back then, it probably, man, this video rocked, man. Did you see
Actually,
that?
I was sitting there thinking about that. I thought, if I would have seen that video back in 1988, I would have thought, man, this is awesome.
yeah, this
But
is,
now it's
And
just,
like
that was pretty rough.
Major cheese factor on
Yeah, the song, good song.
Yeah, I like the song,
Good song.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not taking,
yeah, I'm not taking nothing away
but
from it.
but that video, I didn't quite.
Well, we could say that about a lot of old school videos. If you go back and
Right.
rewatch them
Yeah.
and say, "Ooh, I
I
didn't
remember
like
we did,
that."
Me Love a String did, Monkey Business.
Oh yeah.
And we was trying to figure out how they got the drum set up on this big ass rock. But then it's like we watched that video and we got done. And it's like, compared to 18 Life, that video was kind of lame. Mm-hmm. And then we went and watched Uncle Tom's Cabin, and it wasn't even close to the quality Uncle Tom's Cabin was.
Yeah.
So you just seen, I guess, how much money was spent on the videos, and that I don't know if that was a big budget, like you said, in '87.
Could be.
No, they weren't real huge here either.
No.
But I wonder how big they were over in Japan.
That's why I posted this. That's what I'm kind of curious, because we have a lot of Japanese followers, so I'm just kind of curious. I want to throw this out there and say, before we started exploring all this Japanese metal, this was our Japanese metal. This was what we knew, because back before we had YouTube, I mean, this was the only way you got any Japanese
Yeah.
metal.
If you
And
didn't know
Loudness.
somebody that knew somebody that had something from Japan, or like doing a tape trades and all kinds of stuff like that.
Or if you saw something, Hit Parade or
Yeah.
Circus or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
a little picture of one of them or something, and you check them out and buy the album.
Because I don't know if we had, like nowadays, I mean, you can go and get basically import magazines that's got all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
from all over Europe or wherever, and I wonder, like, if there was a magazine at least, or if you just had Hit Parader and Kerrang and all of those magazines that we could get on a regular, whether it had more, we just don't remember it, and
I mean,
it was there, and we
do
just
you
don't
reckon
remember it.
were they playing with X Japan? Because they're dated back that far.
Yeah, they go back.
Because I mean, the one that me and Love watched, that's like from, I think we figured it was like late '80s, early '90s, maybe like '89 or '92 or something like that.
Now, do y'all remember ever hearing anybody did they tour with? I don't ever remember hearing them ever
Yeah.
tour with anybody, even way back then.
No.
I mean, I can still remember some of the tours that went on back then when we was in school and stuff, but
I don't remember.
I never
them being on
ever
many
heard
bills. I mean, like
Loudness being on a tour.
like I said, they were supposed to do M3 2 different times, and they had passport issues. But that's been here recently. That was, I think, probably 2017 and maybe 16 or 15. But that was the only time I'd ever heard of them even playing them. But the states pushed them pretty hard. I mean, we remember them from high school, so they had to play it out. In the
Yeah, and
States.
MZA means something. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, it means something. So I would like to know what that meant. So if anybody does know that, that'd be.
Yeah, that'd be a
That'd
comment.
be cool.
We need to
Cool
either
comment section.
have somebody re-comment it for us, or we'll have to do some research. We know
Yeah,
how
or
well
even-
that goes.
Even we got the website hopsmetalshow.com up
Yeah.
and running, and maybe eventually we'll be able to put a blog up there or whatever. I don't even know what you
Yeah.
even do.
Yeah, well, it's all new. We're gonna find out. Yeah.
Yeah, just go in there, and if you got a request, that's where we're starting. We're going to try to adapt with the request, because I mean, we're not joking. It's 4 pages. I showed them to him the other
Yeah,
day,
it's getting.
and you just look
getting
down
pretty
through and it's
brutal
like,
for
what
us.
do we even pick? It's kind of like, you know, we remember.
We did good at first.
Yeah.
Now it's getting overwhelming.
Yeah, we was telling them. I remember when we first started this, I was picking songs for us to do. Now it's like we can't.
We
get
got to
enough.
squeeze one in if we find something new. We want to make sure we get it out there. And
Yeah, it's like we got in this Japanese metal, and it really took us to a different level, and it's unreal. What did you think of that, Jerry Lambert? I hope you liked it. A little loudness there for you. I know you got some other
school.
stuff on the list, but we squeezed a little loudness in there for you. You guys want to say anything else about loudness?
That's the only song I remember on the album, even though I had the tape.
it's the only song that stood out.
Yeah.
I think I got it on vinyl, and it's kind of the same way. I've listened to it through, but really, it's something like you. It's the only thing that stood out. It's the only thing I remember.
It seems like I'd have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I got a Loudness. I may even have 2 albums. If I got 2, I'm pretty sure one of them was this one. But it seems like I got a different album cover. So I don't think it was this one. Because this one's, like we were talking before we started the video, this one had like the Japanese rising sun kind of.
It was red and white.
Yeah. And it seems like the one I got's different, so it must have been a different album altogether. I'm pretty sure they had a couple albums anyway, so.
I'd be curious too, also, if they were played in Japan, like, you know, have multiple albums in Japan before they even come to America. Like multiple albums before Thunder in the East and, you know, whatever the other one is. I know which one. I can see it, but I don't remember. I guess if anybody knows any history about Loudness, fill us in, because we don't really know a whole bunch about Loudness.
I do have. I just looked it up. I got Thunder in the East and Lightning Strikes.
Yeah.
That's the other one. Yep.
Rising Sun.
Yeah, this is the other one.
I might have Lightning Strikes.
Actually, I got 3. I got Hurricane Eyes.
Whoa.
I didn't even know they had more than one album.
All right, now you
So,
just got educated.
Yes.
And so did I. And look, that was 85. Thunder in the
85 it
East.
came out. 85.
golly, no wonder.
Well, when did it come over here, though? That doesn't mean that we were introduced to it
This
in
was
85.
on
You know what I'm
Atco.
saying?
Well, Atco Records, that's a U.S. label, so
Yeah,
it had
I
to
bet
be.
it was 85.
You think so?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Because I remember seeing it. It's been when I used to watch a video, and it had been out a while. When I seen the video, and that was pretty early on.
I'd have been a freshman.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
So they put out an 85, an album in 86, and an album in 87.
So this song's almost 35.
So they
years
were
old.
out the whole time back when that scene was big.
And I don't remember. I'm like you. Don't remember them touring with anybody.
No.
And they could have, and just
Yeah.
sometimes they label these bands as special guests, and they don't really say who they are, and it could have been some show that was a special guest.
All right. Well, y'all want to go ahead and wrap this one up, fellas.
Yeah.
We're getting winded. People
Y'all, we're
gonna
getting
be tired of
yeah,
listening
we're
to
going to
us.
shut us off.
All right. I guess we're out here. Peace, y'all.